Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at the username Tiffany TLC Music. Please do follow me if you have a moment and like the music and want to stay in touch. Twitter for announcements, Twitch for watching with reliable notifications, Facebook and YouTube. You can also follow me there for watching. I do mostly modern American folk, but some bluesy things, some bluesy songs, and all my own music except one song that was written for me. Most of it's on this here guitar, but I also do a vocal looping song, and I'm working on another. I'm happy to say I'm working on a number. I think it's going to be another song. I think it's going to be have a little beatboxing in it, like trumpets. So we shall see. But I'm going to be gone for a whole week next week. So, yeah, please do. Hi, Terry. How are you? Hey, Terry, listen, are you a nurse? I don't think I knew that. But the picture of you made me think you're a nurse or something. On Facebook. I didn't quite, I'm pretty sure. And that's so cool if that's true. So good to see you in any event. So I don't know if you know, but well, maybe you do know, but Periscope is gone, so we're not simulcasting radiology. Okay, so you're a radiologist. Gotcha. Cool. That's you're still, you're in the field, so you've got to. I mean, COVID's got to be on the mind in terms of staying safe. I'm sure you've had your vaccines. That's awesome. Well, I think I'm going to start with, but yeah, we're no longer on Periscope. We're Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I may be joining HAPS. It may be a while before I do that. I don't know. There's some issues that are preventing me from diving into that. But I think I'm going to start with my song. But it's been a lot quieter around here. Yes. In it deep. It's about the lungs. Yep. Hi. Hey Liu, welcome. So good to have you on there on Twitch. I am still actually only months into being on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. My longtime place was Periscope, and now it's gone as of just about 10 days ago. So I'm really sad about that. So I really encourage folks to follow me if you would on wherever you are, if you're interested. I do all my own music. Most of it's on this guitar here, but I'm going to start with my song. I think I'm going to do The Sun on the Sea. I'm about to go camping next week. I'm not really a camping lover, but we're trying to adapt to camping. And with COVID, we bought this cheap trailer and been doing that rather than staying in hotels. So we're going camping. And so this is a song that's about going to the beach. Thank you. Aw. Thank you, Terry. That's great. Thank you. It's been a little quiet since Periscope was gone, so I'm thrilled when folks hop on because it's one of the reasons I'm thinking of expanding my platforms, like going on another one or two. But like Twitter, apparently there's going to be a way to broadcast live on there, but I don't think I can do it yet, but I'm looking into that. And then HAPS also, I will do at some point when they've fixed a couple things that they're working on. But anyway, I think I'm going to start with The Sun on the Sea. I'm not going camping at the beach, but this is about my favorite place on the beach. So it is an outside song about a beautiful place outside. So I'm kind of thinking that would be a good one for today. Thanks, Terry. Thanks for the encouragement. So let's see, The Sun on the Sea. I gotta find it. So this was my only song that I've written that tries to take you someplace. It tries to I wrote it in part so that I could transport myself to this one of my favorite places in the world. Not that I'm well traveled. I'm not. But without having to actually go there. So it's kind of present tense and talks about all my favorite places in the Northern California. When I go to this particular beach, Schoolhouse Beach, especially in Northern California near Bodega Bay, these are the kinds of things that I experience. My original recording of this, you can hear waves crashing in the background because I was actually there, when I was writing it in part. Oops, crunchy, what's that? Don't want crunchies. Strange. Hopefully that's not a problem. Let's see. Coming on a second fret. No. There we go. I close my eyes and breathe in the salty air delights me. A gas call invites me. The crash of a wave excites me. A sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion pebbles glittering as they pour toward the sea, toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea. Calling to me. Along the shore I slowly walk, feeling each grain of sand, but my eyes are drawn back to the sea, and all the beams reflecting. I turn and stare, mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty. I burst forth in dance with the sun on the sea and the sun, with the sun on the sea, dancing with me. Waves spreading over the sand, rolls and rolls of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads, tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing. It licks toes to greet me. The sun on the sea and the sun on the sea, playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, teeming with life, green anemone shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet, bare hands, mindful each step to the top, to behold the ocean grand, and the sun on the sea and the sun on the sea, dazzling me. Out at sea the rock juts, the wave hits the foam, flies. A waterfall of diamonds pours down. A seal swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down. A loved one will come around to coax me away from the sparkling sea, while I look back longingly, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me to dance with me, to play with me, to dazzle me. It's where I long to be. Thanks for listening to that, The Sun on the Sea. Gosh, singing that makes me wish that we were going camping at the ocean. But we're going camping in the woods. So I think that will be special in and of itself. But different. Normally we almost always go to the beach. It's pretty much always where we go. Yeah, that is always where we go. Yeah. So this is going to be different. And I think hopefully in a good way. Anyway, I think I'm gonna sing When I Gotta Let Go. No, I'm gonna do Everybody's in a Circle, actually. Feel free, if you've heard my music before, you can make a request. I do kind of make a set list, so to speak. I try to kind of mix it up with songs that I haven't played in a while. I try to avoid a lot of repetition, like close playing in a row, unless there's like a song I really need. And same goes for you guys. If there's a song you really need, please let me know and we'll see if we can fit it in. All right. But the only other request I have of you is please do consider taking a moment and following me, maybe after this broadcast, at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements and Twitch for watching with reliable notifications. You can also watch me and follow on Facebook and YouTube. And someday, maybe more places. I'm working on it. But yeah, the broadcast title does mention I'm going to be off all next week, because normally I come on most weekdays between like 5 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. I have something in my teeth. Oh wow. I don't think it's going to take like a great effort to get it out, so we're not going to do that right now. All right. So Everybody's in a Circle is a song about hold on one second. It's a song about social anxiety and or loneliness. You choose. It doesn't matter. Either one. It's kind of a Band-Aid solution for that, or it's like a metaphor that helps me. It helped me when I was getting ready to join a group. Hi, Trevor. They're on Facebook. Big hug. How are you doing? I hope well. Hope you've got a fun weekend planned, or at least a safe weekend planned. We're going camping. That's why I said last music until 4:26. We're going camping. Not at the beach this time, though. We're going camping in the woods. I have something in my teeth, you guys. Doesn't that drive you nuts? It's driving me crazy. Oh, well. Awesome, Trevor. Well, that's good because I'm not going to be on for like 10 days. So perfect. So we're going to do Everybody's in a Circle. No. We don't use a capo for that. There we go. If you fear you won't fit in to a circle you wanna be in, if the light from the nearest sun is much too dim, if you're lonely, look around and realize everybody sit in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in a circle, you yourself are the sunlight shines through you, everyone. You don't need another sun to get light and love from. When the sun is you, they shine right through you. Hi, William. So you can feel warm all of the time. Because everybody's in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in a circle, you yourself are the sunlight shines through you, everyone. Now there is no center of the universe. There is no one sun to which everyone must run. So we're all stars shining our own light. So know that everybody's in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sunlight shines through you, everyone. Now your circle, it might be small, it might contain no person at all. Imaginary friends, the spider on the wall. But when your love is shining through you, it'll do. Oh, now that everybody's in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in a circle, you yourself are the sunlight shines through you, everyone. Everybody's in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are a sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in a circle, you yourself are a sunlight shines through you, everyone. Everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You're already in a circle, you yourself are a sun. Let your light shine through you, everyone. Let your light shine through you, everyone. Let your light shine through you to everyone. Thanks for listening to that. That's for if you're lonely or you're anxious socially about being involved in a particular group. That idea that there's no center of the universe, There are many, 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 many billions, trillions, I don't know, of solar systems out there. Thank you for the clap applause, Trevor. So you're saying, Willie, I don't know much about OBS since it's already complicated as it is when it comes to streaming. True that. True that. Thanks, Terry. Well, OBS allows me to put my own graphics on. And what else does it do? I put this merge chat thing here. Whoops. Whoa. Which is my graphics merged with a widget thing, a piece of basically a, I don't know what to call it, that it basically inserts the Restream chat from all the different places where I'm restreaming into one spot by putting, I think I insert some feature into OBS and hook up a URL with it or something, and then it works. Restream, yes, Restream. What I want to know is this, right? It's an overlay. Thank you, Trevor. I like that. It's an overlay. Here's my question for you, Trevor. Did we talk about this last time? Somebody mentioned, maybe it was you, William, mentioned that you know that there's somebody using Streamlabs to stream to HAPS. That tells me that HAPS, you can use it as an RTMP streaming destination, probably. That means it must have a stream key that I could use, and I could stream from Restream to HAPS, and then from HAPS out. Now, why would you do that, I might ask? The reason I would do that is because I could use Restream's chat overlay, merge chat overlay, and OBS. I'm not. Now I wouldn't do that with HAPS because HAPS doesn't have a merge chat thing yet that will show up on all the platforms. Last I checked, they don't support OBS directly, but I could use OBS to go to Restream and Restream to go to HAPS and HAPS to go to, but then the lag's going to be horrific. So, yeah, and what would be the point really, other than it would allow me to broadcast to HAPS? But one of the reasons I want to get off of Restream is, and I want to get on HAPS, is that Restream charges if you want to broadcast to a public Facebook page, like my music page, and HAPS does not charge for that. However, like I said, I'm kind of holding out for a merge chat thing. Right now, God, I cannot point. Right now, you can see merge chat only on HAPS if you're on HAPS, and I don't like that. I don't want people to miss out. I don't want people to see me talking to people they can't see. Really, Trevor? Well, that still wouldn't deal with my merge chat issue, though, would it? That wouldn't deal with my merge chat issue. The only way I can get merge chat right now is to go through Restream. But they are working on it at HAPS. They told me they're working on it. It's on their list. It's on their list. That doesn't mean they're working on it. It's on their list to work on. So we'll see. Anyway, let's do When I Gotta Let Go. Or maybe could always do a window capture on the HAPS chat. Oh, that's very interesting, Trevor. Whoa. So I could use OBS as a virtual camera and put an overlay of a window capture of the HAPS chat that I know the broadcaster can see. Whoa. I'm going to take a picture of what you just said because I need some time to let that sink in and to think about that. That's exciting. Trevor, you need to be in this business making bucks, I'm telling you. Making bucks in this business. There's not anything about this that you don't know something about, it seems like. It's crazy. Basically, window capture your broadcast, but trim it so only the chat is seen. Exactly. Or can you even, I bet you with OBS, you can actually, one option for an overlay is probably, yes, okay, cool, is probably to like, I know you can capture a whole window, but can't you also select a thing to say, I want this to show up? I mean, I know you can do it once it's in OBS, you can drag the window around so that only the part you want shows. I know that, but that's what you said. That's what, no, I said, I thought it was Streamlabs. She mentioned OBS. Wait a minute. Oh, I would use, so I would use so within HAPS, there's something sort of like OBS where you can use a window capture. Trevor, is that what you're saying? I mean, where would I put the window capture if not OBS? And I also have graphics and stuff that I want to add. They have their own studio. I knew you were going to say that. Well, maybe I'll fool around. I remember checking out their studio and being like, it's not as good as versatile as OBS, it seemed like. But I will check it. It sounds like I could use OBS if I want to, though. If I use it like, that one thing I'm not as familiar with what you're describing there, you do a window capture. Oh, not that. What was the thing you said that I was wondering about? LOL. Let me see, I'm gonna hold the phone here and expand this chat window so I can see what the heck you were saying before, Trevor. All right, here we go. You can use OBS's virtual camera, which makes your OBS function as a webcam. That is so much good stuff to think about, Trevor. So much good stuff. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm gonna really think about all that stuff when I'm on my vacay camping. All right, let's do a song. Enough technology. I was thinking about doing When I Gotta Let Go, but I don't know. That's a little more of a downer song. I think maybe I'll do My Boys, and then I Want to Live Before I Die. Let's maybe do that. Ouch, what the heck's going on here? All right. Or actually, maybe I'll do, you know what, I'm gonna do How I Want to Be. All right, but right now, oh my gosh. Sorry guys, it's so hard to put my phone back up when I take it down. It's so hard to put it back. All right, there, come on. Sorry guys, hand. All right, gee whiz, what a mess. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a song. We're gonna throw them in the hat. It's either When I Gotta Let Go, How I Want to Be. Does anybody have a preference? It's either When I Gotta Let Go, How I Want to Be, and okay. How I Want to Be, When I Gotta Let Go, My Boys. Yeah, those are the three options. I think I want to do My Boys. No, How I Want to Be. Unless I get a shout out from somebody begging for one of the other two. Okay. Here we go. No. Do I see an evil man? A man who's lost his way. Do I hear what's in his heart? Do I hear what's in his heart? Or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you? Or can I see through? I wanna see in a so I do. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How would it be the way that I want to be? As a teen, I tried to meet my needs through judgment and anger. I screamed until my throat hurt, shed many a tear. But I've come so far, you see, I've discovered empathy, passion for us both, a new way to be. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How would it be the way that I want to be? And I love the road I'm on. Frustration is all but gone. I'm on peace every day. So glad that I found my way. That I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. I wanna be the way that I want to be. That I want to be. That I want to be. I realized I didn't really introduce that song. It's a song about nonviolent communication, inspired by that method of communicating by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg, and the idea of focusing on not the specific thing you disagree with and being like this with people, but focusing on empathizing with them even when they do things that you find totally objectionable, like murder or something. You find what were the understandable human needs they were trying to meet, albeit with a strategy that completely didn't meet your needs or the community's needs or whatever. And from that place of empathy, all kinds of better outcomes can happen. You can work, to help them, rehabilitate them so that they can find a path that meets their needs and other people's needs. You can work more diplomatically with people. You can calm down yourself and not be filled with toxic feelings yourself. So that's what's behind that song. But I'm going to end on I Want to Live Before I Die. But before I do, let me plug again the idea of following me, please. If you would like, I would love it if you'd follow me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements and Twitch for reliable notifications for watching. Facebook and YouTube is also for watching. But be aware that you may not get notifications every single time I come on, but I'm always restreaming. It's in the 80s. Oh man, it's in the 80s too, where I am as well. Good old Sacramento, California. And you're in Arizona, Phoenix, right? Phoenix, Arizona. Hot, hot, hot in Arizona. Ugh. You end up having it much worse than we do. I think we have more and more days in the hundreds, but in Arizona, it's not uncommon to be like 120 or something, right? We don't get that hot here. Let's do I Want to Live Before I Die. And this will take us out for 10 days. I'm going to be unavailable, not online. Is that right? 10 days? Almost 10 days. Jeez. But there are always replays. I Want to Live Before I Die is a song about excuse me, I'm a little tired. Not letting fear get in the way of doing the things that we really truly want to do with our lives and our heart of hearts. It's not inconsistent with when in doubt, wait. When in doubt, wait is when you're not sure of what you want to do. You know I really wanna live before I die. No growing up with a sigh. I just wanna live before I die. There comes a time for some, and that time it came for me. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with a sigh. I just wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with a sigh. I just wanna live before I die. I just wanna live. Yes, thank you so much, William. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that. I will miss you too. Thanks, The Luck of Larry. Good to see you there on Twitch. How are you doing? Good, so good to see you. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, okay. So yeah, thank you so much. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. How am I doing, I would say, is decent. Just had my first vaccine dose a few days ago, so that's cool. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, and our whole family's either gotten it once or scheduled to get it once, so that's good. Other than that, we're going camping next week, so I'm gonna be offline until the 26th. So I'm sorry to say that. I'm gonna miss it for sure. And yeah, so thanks for being with me. If you're not already following, whether you're live or replay, I do hope you'll be willing to take a moment and follow me at Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. That's where I am. That's what my username is everywhere. Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter, especially Twitter for announcements like, hey, I can't come on today. And Twitch for watching with reliable notifications. Facebook and YouTube, you can also follow there and watch there, but they don't always let everybody know every time somebody's coming on. So something to keep in mind. Thanks for being with me. It means so much. And yeah, take care, everyone. Stay safe. It's still dicey out there. Be careful. And stay as well as you can. Until I see you again, I hope you are well and happy. William, thank you so much for being here so regularly. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.